Hi there. How can you be able to save money at a fast rate? And I'm asking that question because I was going through the daily today and I saw an interesting piece of news from Kenya with regards to there being almost 2 million people in Kenya who have savings upwards of 100,000 Kenya shillings in their bank accounts. And by the way, this is an increase, more so a substantial increase with regards to the number of people out there who have more than 100k in savings in their bank account, which tells you even if things are thick in the economy, people out there are making money. People out there are saving money. People out there are investing money. How can you two be in these statistics? Because it is awesome to be able to save money, guys. And this is more important because it's talking about you being able to even save as a way of saving for the rainy days. We all understand things in the economy are not the best in situations out there. So it's important for you to save for the rainy days. Maybe you want to be saving maybe to buy a house. You are saving, for example, maybe to buy a car and so forth. Guys, saving is awesome. And if you can see the people out there are saving or even having upwards of 100k in their bank accounts, this tells you it is possible. People are doing it. You too can be able to do it. That's why I'm making this video to share with you 5 tips you can consider for you to be able to save money at a fast rate. You are all much welcomed to the Money Daily YouTube channel. My name is Afagza Sifuna. Having said that, the very first tip you need to consider when it comes to saving money is actually having a goal. Having a very smart goal with regards to why you want to save in the first place. And I'm saying so because if you don't really have a goal, you're gonna be moving, but you'll be moving towards a direction you're not sure about. But if you have a very clear goal and also you have targets, for example, you can say by the end of this year, I want to have saved 1 million Kenya shillings, okay? By the end of the next 2 years, I want to have saved, for example, 5 million Kenya shillings. This means you're gonna be having a very clear goal, and also you're gonna be having very specific targets with regards to how you're going about saving. And even so, your targets can be as specific as possible. For example, you can say, I'm saving 1.5 million to buy a car. Okay, I'm saving 3 million shillings to build a house. You name it. If your targets are very specific, it's gonna tell you, you gotta start breaking it down with regards to what amount of effort you need to put down, or even so, how much you need to be saving each and every month, how much you need to be saving each and every week, how much you need to be saving each and every day for you to be able to work towards realizing that particular big goal. So ensure you have a very clear goal with regards to why you are saving and then work towards that. And then the second tip which you need to consider for you to be able to save money fast is that all the time ensure you have a budget. What do I mean? You know, people out here think that for you to be able to save money, you need to be earning crazy amounts of money. Just to give you an example that is happening in Kenya. Guys, we're talking over 2 million people out there having been able to save over 100k in their bank accounts with regards to deposits. And yet, in the same country, we're talking about 97% of people out there earning less than 100k each and every month. This tells you people are actually sacrificing for them to be able to save. And you can only be able to sacrifice if you have a budget. If you're moving around freely without a given particular tool assisting you to manage your money, it's gonna mean you're gonna be spending your money on maybe subsistence or even wasting your money on things you shouldn't be wasting your money on. Have a budget. Be very clear with regards to how much is going towards your expenses, how much is going to, for example, towards your insurance, and most importantly, how much you're purposing to save. And this you're purposing to save, ensure you save it. Because through that, you can be able to unlock very crazy possibilities out there. You're going to be able to see the money in your bank account increase and increase because you are very intentional with regards to how you're going about saving, how you're going about expending money. And that all is anchored in having a budget. Because a budget is actually your main tool when it comes to controlling your flow of money. Okay? And then the third point, also relating to controlling your flow of money, is that, guys, try your level best to automate what you need to save. What do I mean? If you're earning, for example, a salary and you've proposed, for example, to be saving half of your salary, why not automate it? have standing order in your bank account so that when money comes in, you don't need to think about maybe spending, remaining some of it, sending somewhere. No, it hits your account and then a given amount is automatically, for example, sent to a given determined fixed account. With that, you're going to be saving yourself hassle of temptations. Because guys, let me give you an example. You see money in your bank account, your mind's going to start running with regards to what you can use to spend this money on. But if you have automated check-off system, in other words, standing orders, money is going to be moving from a bank account to whichever other account out there, to whichever other investment out there, without even using this money. In other words, it's going to assist you actualize your budget, because you're going to live within your means, because beyond just having a budget, you also going to have automated system, which is going to be assisting you ensure you reinforce that financial discipline. And I'm saying so because I've seen out there, for example, even someone earning 500,000 Kenya shillings. Their expenses is just 10% of this money. But reason being they don't have a budget and also they haven't set automated system in their bank accounts, they even end up wasting this entire amount of money on frivolous things out there. Things which they shouldn't have wasted money on. But given they don't have a plan, they haven't set in place systems to assist them, they end up wasting these amounts of money, which they could have saved even for 1 year and they would have been at a much better place. And then the fourth thing you can look to do to assist you save money much fast is that, guys, you have two options. It's either you're saving what you're earning, or even so, if you're not earning much, then you need to ensure you find ways to earn more. In other words, you starting a side hustle. Or if you already have a side hustle, ensuring you expand your side hustle. And I'm saying so because, guys, we are living in a world of possibilities. And I'm saying so because out here, left, right, center, we have all possibilities. You, for example, have a talent, okay? You have something which you can do very well, okay? Maybe photography, maybe videography. Beyond that, whichever place you're passing out there, you are meeting people who have different ideas. You see different businesses out there. Why not get inspiration from all these and even so start your own side hustle or even expand the side hustle you have? And I'm saying so because beyond just your basic salary, also a side hustle is a good way of you being able to scale up your earnings. And if you're scaling up your earnings, you can potentially be able to scale up your savings. That is how it goes. So don't sit there, for example, saying you are earning a very little amount of salary and you can't save. That is a lame excuse. Look for ways out there through which you can be able to set up side hustles or even scale up the side hustles you have. And then you're going to be able to save more and more amount of money. Okay? And then the fifth tip you need to consider for you to be able to save good amounts of money out there is that ensure you tame your bad habits. Most of those bad habits when it comes to handling money. Simple habits like impromptu purchases. In other words, you wanting to buy everything you see and yet you haven't planned to buy this thing. What it basically means is that you're going to be moving money from somewhere for you to be able to actualize your appetites. Guys, with a budget, with automated systems, also just ensure you have a check on your bad habits. I can give you a simple example. Maybe you are earning 30,000 Kenya shillings in Kenya and you are, for example, addicted. You are addicted, for example, consuming given product of a given coffee shop out there. Maybe you pass by each and every day buying a coffee worth 300 shillings. Guys, after 30 days, that is 9k Kenya shillings. You'll end up even basically wasting almost a third of your earnings. And yet, you could have maybe quenched your thirst through other means. Or even better yet, you'd rather have controlled the thirst for you to be able to save money for the bigger purpose. So ensure you find ways to tame your bad habits. Whether it is impromptu purchases, any addictions out there, find ways to tame your bad habits. And if you can't tame them, also seek professional help out there because it's going to assist you be able to tame your bad habits so that you have a better control with regards to how much you're stacking, how much you're saving, and possibly in future is going to assist you expand your investments. Because over time, the end goal is for you to be able to invest. Save money for you to be able to invest. Save money to assist you in your rainy days. Save money for you to be able to actualize your life goals, like for example, buying a car, building a house, you name it. You can only do this through ensuring you have these 5 tips implemented. So go ahead, implement these 5 tips, and you're gonna see your financial fortunes in future be bright and bright over time. Thanks a lot. I look for to share with you guys other awesome videos next time. Bye bye, and you all take care.